there, if you can see it, it's the Arizona Cancer Center. Thanks, people, for ruining my shit. Alright, hey guys, just got out of radiation. Just got out of my second treatment. I'm feeling pretty tired. I feel like I get the wind knocked out of me every time I go in. The doctor informed me today too that my tumor is growing just like a little bit, that they're going to be a little bit more aggressive. So instead of going every other day, I'm going Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and seeing what that does, just so it doesn't grow anymore. I took my chemo today, finally. I don't feel anything from the chemo yet. That's a good thing, because I'm like paranoid to like feel all these symptoms. I did feel like a little itchy and I'm kind of like sweating, but it's fucking hot here, so I mean, I kind of expect my sweat. Right now, we're on our way to go get my mom flowers and chocolates for Mother's Day. Other than that, I'll update you guys if I feel any worse or any better. Try to do like a night one as well, or whatever. Hey guys, oh my god, let me turn this ring light on real quick. Okay. Just woke up. It's current 1:04 in the morning. Since I did take chemo today for the first time, I'm feeling a little weird. Like, I feel like, you know that like saliva stuff you get before you like throw up? That's how I feel like all day it's been. Sorry. And I've been having like a cough. I know for the first radiation I felt like tense in my lungs, and I still feel that a little bit. It's a little weird to sleep always like that. Just feels like not that I can't breathe, it just feels like something's happening inside, which obviously there is. And I feel really tired. I know I said that earlier in my vlog, but I feel like super duper tired. Other than that, I don't feel nauseous. I feel a little weak. My left side though, it hurts a lot. Every time I like try to like get up or like even try to move it, like holding the camera right now is like hurting. Sorry if I shake it a lot too, because I know I do that. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to sit here and kind of say how I'm feeling so far. I'm feeling tired, exhausted, same thing. But I'm feeling a little bit more worried since he did tell me that my tumor is growing a little bit. Not like big ass, like fucking, but it's growing. Like, I'm just more of a numbing, like a numb feeling. Like, I'm just trying to accept the fact that I'm still like processing like that I'm sick. But I just kind of wanted to update y'all before I go to bed. I know this is like super short, but like I said, this is all gonna turn into like one video. Yeah, sorry, I'm just like chemo brain. This girl said that at the hospital, and it like really like got to me. She was saying that like when she forgets stuff, she believes in her chemo brain, so it's chemo brain. Okay, I haven't filmed in like 2 days, and the reason why is because I'm just fucking exhausted. But I just wanted to give you guys an update right now that I'm looking like pretty okay, looking pretty legit. I'm on my couch right now, just watching some TV. I put those lights up. I got them from Walmart for like $4. Anyways, radiation is going pretty good. In the last video that I tried to film and it didn't go so well, I said that my doctor informed me that my tumor is growing a little bit bigger, and that was I filmed that on Friday. He said that my tumor is growing a little bit bigger and they're gonna get a little bit more aggressive on that area. I think they're talking about the one on the left side. If you're looking at me, it's gonna be on the right side, but it's my left. But anyways, it's on the left side, and he said that it's growing like just a little bit. So that means more treatment. I'm supposed to go every other day, so like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but he said I'm going Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then Friday. And then he says I have a couple days off, and then we're gonna start on my next tumor. He says that it is shrinking a little bit with the radiation. Woo, yeah. But on another note, I had a fall in March a couple months ago, and it's starting to hurt me a lot now. My leg's been coming a little more stiff. I've noticed that, and I've noticed that I can't bend it like the way I used to, even though like I couldn't bend my shit at all. And so I know something's fucking going on down there. Other than that, chemo has been actually going pretty good, not bad at all. I haven't lost any hair yet. I've noticed that when I start chemo, I start to pull on my hair just to see when it's gonna come out. Nothing has came out yet. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Health wise, I'm doing pretty good. I'm still eating like the way I used to, taking my pills every day, making sure that, you know, I'm at least drinking enough water, you know, to get that all out of my system. I'm like getting super tired though. I've noticed I'm getting really more tired. My leg's been hurting a little bit more, and it's my left leg, if you guys didn't know. So this leg, egg toes. But I'll update you guys a little bit later. I'm by myself right now. I'm home by myself. Michael went to go get a haircut and run his errands. I wanted to go do something because I don't like being home alone, and I don't like being bored home alone. I just hate that feeling. So I might just even go to McDonald's and just pick up soda. I don't know why I felt the need to have this, but this is my dog. He is amazing. He's a pit bull chihuahua, and his name is Rollo. He's a cute little guy, and I love him so much, so much. He's probably so fucking annoyed at me. Ew. So right now, I am basically doing intermittent leave papers, all that such. Make sure that my work is covered while I am sick. Haven't felt any much of a difference. I still feel the pretty much same as the same vlog before this. I guess the only thing I feel different is I feel way more tired, and I'm having like a lot of pain in my leg. By the way, I went in today and they said that my leg pain is probably due to like my nerves being in shock as well. I have to go to physical therapy and see if I can get put on gabapentin to help with the nerve pain, because that's usually what they recommend take. I don't really like it, but I mean, it's gonna help, I guess. I'm also seeing about college classes and getting into that realm. I mean, I wanted to go back to school. I just haven't because I'm a sick bitch. Yeah, I'll update you guys. I'm just watching TV on my laptop, you know. Same old every day. Hey guys, ooh, let me just turn that down. I don't like how my curls look right now, but we're gonna fix that situation.
I love how they look.
I just don't like how the way they, like, it sits up right here, like it goes up. Like I want it to be kind of down like that.
Absolutely gorgeous and perfect. So, yeah. All right, guys.
Anyways, we're gonna go get something to eat right now because we're hungry, because we haven't ate. We were at the hospital, but I'll vlog when we're at In-N-Out and I'll tell you like the whole story. So we're at In-N-Out now. So I wanted to tell you about the whole hospital situation and what happened. So it's today. Hold on. Let me check my watch. Everybody. Give me a second. Okay, it's Sunday, May 19th. So on May 17th, which was on a Friday, I woke up with a lot of pain in my lungs. It felt like, I don't know, it just felt like my lungs were coming out of my ribs pretty much. I don't know how to explain that feeling, but it just felt like my lung was about to pop. It's like a very sharp pain. Like every time I would breathe in or out, I would just have like a rush of pain every time I made like that type of action. So it took me like, I want to say like 15 minutes to actually like get up and just kind of like, okay, like let me just like get up, let me walk around, let me drink some water. That all helped. I even took like a Tylenol to help with the pain a little bit. Everything went good that day. I didn't have no other like pain or anything like that. I had like little sharp pains here and there, but I was kind of used to that already just because like previously with my radiation treatment. But anyway, Saturday comes and I wake up and I'm in like pain. Like I cannot move. I start crying. I feel like I'm like fucking paralyzed at this point. Like I'm paralyzed at this point. I don't know how to explain it, but I had the same feeling again, but it was like just 10 times as worse. Just couldn't move. I felt like I couldn't breathe. Like I had to breathe fast like that. I'm so sorry. That was so ugly. I ended up calling the doctor and being like, hey, like I'm breathing like this hurts so bad. What do I do? She's like, you need to come in the emergency room, get your room ready and everything. I'm like, all right, cool. Takes me like, I think like 20 minutes to get dressed and to like get all my shit together and stuff. We ended up having to leave Bub home alone, but his mom came and got him, so he wasn't alone all night. He ended up getting in the hospital. They did a chest x-ray and they gave me some pain pills. They gave me oxycodone and everything came back great. Everything came back good. Nothing. It just all related to radiation. So they kept me overnight to kind of control my pain. So we got to the hospital, chest x-ray, pain, all that happened. They ended up prescribing me oxycodone and Tylenol. They said to just take oxycodone when you really need it, which, bitch, I really need it. That shit fucking hurts. I'm sorry for my language, but it does. We just left today earlier. It took them like 3 hours to discharge me. I was like, girl, I got places to be. I'm so sorry if this angle is not flattering. I'm so sorry. Got back home, showered, got Bubba from his mom's. Now we're getting food at In-N-Out, if you can see. I gotta get a camera to kind of vlog and stuff, but I really want to put like all my time in this. It's just really hard to vlog every day. I just kind of wanted to update you guys on how life is going at the moment. Nothing new pretty much. Went to Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is a shit. If people don't think Dollar Tree isn't the shit, it really is. You get shit there that you get at other places for a fucking $1. Right, babe?
Yeah.
Right. Whoa. I just got back home from the radiation treatment, and let me tell you, I was there for about...
One eternity later.
For like 2.5 hours maybe. I got there. Of course I knew that this one was gonna take a little bit longer just because it's more in like a complicated area in my lungs. So they basically told me to take everything off, like even my bra. But what they ended up doing is they ended up putting me in the same spot they usually do. I went in my little like kind of yoga mat, formed myself to all my points. They had like this little like black box on like my stomach where like my belly button is, and they said that it's gonna like see how my breathing is. So they told me like don't take any like deep breaths, don't hold your breath, just kind of like keep a rhythm of your breathing. So I just decided to go to sleep. I mean, what's more regular than that? So I ended up falling asleep. I was there for about 40 minutes, and I got out and they said that there was like a complication with reading the box. So I guess like there's a camera facing me while I'm laying down. It's like facing my face. The box was on my belly button, so the camera's supposed to catch a picture from the box, but I guess like the camera wasn't seeing the box, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. So it wasn't reading the box, like a certain picture they need to take of my breathing. They told me to wait in the waiting room again, got changed, wait in the waiting room. I waited there for, I want to say about like 15-20 minutes. They said like, oh, we fixed the problem, like we're all good to go. I went back in, did everything again, pretty much the same. They moved the camera more down, I saw. Stayed there for another 40 minutes and they told me that it didn't work. So I was like, okay, like, am I staying or like what's going on? So the doctor comes and he's like, okay, you're not staying, like we're gonna fix this problem, just come on Wednesday at 1:30. And I'm like curious to know, because I didn't ask the question, if they did 2 rounds of radiation on me today, because I mean I was in there for 40 minutes and I like saw the machines move and stuff. Low-key curious. I think they did, honestly, but I'm not sure. I'm like hella tired. I felt like really like nauseous in the morning and stuff. Like I felt like an emptiness in my stomach almost. I've been feeling like a lot of pain in my lungs ever since like when I went to the hospital. The doctor even told me, he's like, just take an oxy and then take like 2 Advils, but I'm just like, dude, Advil, Tylenol, and ibuprofen, like I've tried them all and I want them to work. It's just that they give me like headaches after, and it's like weird because obviously it's supposed to like cure a headache, but it's not. So I don't know what's gonna happen with my radiation. Hopefully everything works out. There's like 5 doctors in there while I was in there, like my whole belly button's out. I'm like, yo, someone cover these rolls up, these Hawaiian buns up. I'm just at home now. We're just gonna chill, probably make breakfast for dinner. Keep you guys updated on how I'm feeling right now. I'm just feeling like super tired, super out of it. Like I feel like I'm here but I'm not here. We're on our way home. We just dropped off my sister to my dad's because she's gonna be babysitting my little brother. Obviously I can't. When I get home, I'm probably gonna do like a dedicated video talking to you guys, just because I haven't been vlogging good lately, and I know I haven't been vlogging good lately, and it's just been like really rough, kind of just picking up the camera. I'm not used to it, so we'll see how it goes with the vlogging. But I am gonna go sit down and do a video right now and just talk about more in-depth things about like my whole cancer thing. Anything you have to say, babe?
Just hope you get better soon.
Wow. I feel so weird vlogging. Like I don't know what to talk about when I vlog, and I feel like that's why I don't vlog, because I'm just like, ooh, what am I gonna say? I think of like what to say, what to do. When I vlog, I just have nothing interesting to vlog. I tried filming the radiation place. It's like super hard, and it's just like really awkward asking them like, hey, can I film this for my YouTube channel? Like, but then I need to get out of my comfort zone as well. So okay, so how are you guys feeling about the fro though? Because I've been like doing this little fro moment for a good sec.
Pretty fucking sexy if you ask me. I dig it. I love it.
So right now me and Michael are talking about how apartment is haunted. I believe it is. I don't believe it necessarily like a bad haunting. I feel like every time I walk down the hall, something's like looking at me, like something's like staring at my back. And now Michael's like, oh, you scared me. Like, I already thought there was spooky shit happening. So he already thought there was spooky shit before I even mentioned this name. So what is your encounter?
I just like heard weird noises and stuff. I'm like the type of person to be like, oh my god, it's a spirit, it's a ghost. Kind of just try to justify as it being like the wind or something. But just weird noises, but it's probably the people that live above us.
We just got home. And when we say we're gonna be healthy, but yeah, that's a no. Anyways, we're on my way to radiation. We're probably gonna be like 10-20 minutes late. We're always 10-20 minutes late. Can they really blame me though? I just wake up really late and then I get really tired to wake up. I just feel like my pills and stuff, like my pain pills. Don't talk while I'm talking, that's rude. I'll try to vlog as much as I can today because I really want to try vlogging today. So we'll see how that goes. In the dressing room, I have to take off all like my underwear.
So dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
I have to take my sports bra off and put this on. So, BRB. Okay, so I'm in my gown now. I don't know if I can record, but I'm gonna try. And if I can't, I'll try to sneak record. So this is what I go through every day. And this is the machine that I get on. Big machine. That's where I lay. So put all my stuff right here, sandals and stuff, and I go lay down. I've been really thinking about what I want to do as of like an intro because everybody has an intro. I was looking at that the other day and I kind of want one for myself. I was thinking like bozo. I can say bozo. I'm gonna start doing that. So cut it. Hey bozos, welcome back to my channel. First off, I want to apologize for not vlogging as much. I know my vlogs are kind of scattered around. It's just really hard. Like, I'm not used to picking up a camera and being like, hey, you know, shopping at Goodwill, you know, like I'm not used to that. I'm gonna do better on them, trust me, I'm gonna do better. But I was managed to get like some clips of the radiation, the process of going in there and stuff like that. I know I mentioned some things like previous in my other video, like introducing going through radiation, going through chemo, been through this twice, blah blah blah. I just want to talk about like my symptoms throughout the whole process so far, like my pain, my medicine that I take, my routine, my radiations, my chemo, you know, how long is this treatment gonna take, and pretty much apologizing for vlogging stuff. I wrote it down because I'm professional. Ooh, I'm so fucking okay. So I wanted to talk about my routine because I feel like that's the easiest to go over right now. Monday through Friday, I take regular pills in the morning. I take them about at 11 o'clock. It's not morning, but it's morning to me, so fuck off. I'm just kidding. So in the morning, I take my gabapentin. That is for my nerve pain, and I take 300 milligrams of it. I also take my chemo pills. It's 40 milligrams, and I take 4 of these in the morning. I take about 4 of these, if you can see. 4 of these. So I take the gabapentin, I take my chemo pills, I also take Tylenol. It just depends on how bad my pain is in the morning. If it's like a mild pain, I do take the Tylenol. And they're just only like, what, 325 milligrams that I take, and I only take 1 of those. So I only take 1 of the gabapentin, 4 of the chemo pills, and 1 of the Tylenol. I also take these pills. It's called Zofran. They're about 4 milligrams each, and they come in these. They're like dissolvable pills. dissolvable. They dissolve in your mouth, so that's what they do. It's like cherry, it's pretty bomb. If my pain is really bad in the mornings and I feel like the Tylenol isn't gonna help, I do take my oxycodone. I have only 10 milligrams because I'm a drug addict. Yeah, that's the only pills that I take in the morning. Not too big, not too shabby. If like my platelets are low, platelets meaning just like how everything is good, your white cell count, your blood cell count, your magnesium, your potassium, if everything looks good but vitamin D is pretty low, they sometimes want me to take my vitamin D pills, so I have those. That's pretty much all that I take. I don't really take that much. The gabapentin, the Tylenol, chemo pills, and the Zofran are my daily pills. Now for a routine, now if I'm going to radiation, I usually just take those in the morning, go back to bed, and then wake up like at 1, because my radiation appointments are like at 1:32 sometimes. So I go in, I check in with like this barcode card. I left it in my car because I just keep it in there because I don't really need to take it out. It has a barcode on it. It kind of just looks like a regular doctor's office card, but once you go in there, instead of like telling them like, hey, like I'm here, you just scan it and you just wait. So I usually wait there for about 5-10 minutes. They call me back and they say, hey, can you please like take off your shirt? And if they need to, they tell me to take off my sports bra as well. Sometimes they're just like, if it's a sports bra, you can go ahead and leave it. I can't take my Apple Watch in there, so it's not like I fucking do anything. I'm just saying that. I go ahead, change into a gown. I go and meet them at like this, where they all kind of sit down and look at me while I'm in the scan. I go ahead and I'm like, oh, hi, my name is Sadi Avalos, 21099. I go ahead in there. I go ahead and lay down. I was talking about points before, as in like they line you up with the lights based on where your points are. So that's pretty much what they do. They always say cradle. I don't know what that means, but like every time when they align me up and they're like, oh, that's my cradle, I think that means like that's like my spot. Like, okay, like I got her spot, now do you have her side? So that's usually my routine. Then I usually get out of radiation. They usually tell me to meet with the doctor, explain any new symptoms, explain if I'm having any lung or any kind of pain like that. Then after that, I usually go back home and do nothing. I literally do nothing. That's pretty much my routine on a daily basis. I only go to radiation every other day, so Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But sometimes if they say like they want me to go 3 days in a row, then I'll go 3 days in a row. But for right now, it's every other day. So the symptoms that I'm feeling right now, for the chemo pills, I'm on day 14. I don't really had that many symptoms, at least that I was expecting, just because on my 2 cancers before this, I went through pretty bad symptoms. But with this one, I feel itchy a lot. Like I don't feel like I'm like, oh my god, I'm itchy, but like I feel like at certain moments, like if like a mosquito bit me or something, I feel itchy there. Like tired all the time, like if I just got the wind knocked out of me, like I need to sit down and relax. I haven't gotten any hair loss. They said I would experience some to none hair loss. Look at him. I have like mild nausea. Like I don't throw up, but I just kind of like, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You know, like that saliva that comes through, like I don't freaking know where it comes through, but it just comes through your throat and you just feel it. You have to keep swallowing it. So you can't see right now. I have like a bunch of dry skin all right here and all on my nose, and I've been noticing it like all right here too. So at nighttime I have to put like lotion, and in the morning I have to put lotion as well. That's why you see like it's kind of shiny right now, just to kind of contain it, because it's like it hurts really bad. Like when I eat, it feels like I'm just cracking everything. I've also noticed a sudden change in my ability to handle hot food. If you know me, I love me some caliente, some hot, some I love that. That's my whole ball game. I love hot food. I can't even eat a hot Cheeto without being like, he needs some milk. I'm dying. Like I'm seriously dying. And I noticed like if I eat hot food, this part and like the bottom part, the upper part, it's super sensitive. So when I get hot food there, it like hurts. It feels like a stinging type of pain. It's just really weird. And feeling like more weaker. Like I just feel weak all the time. Like I just have like a weight on my shoulders. Like I'm not even gonna lie, like sometimes I get up in the morning, I'm not even get up, like I don't even want to get up. Like I just look around and I'm just like, why? Like for what? Like I don't want to get up. Like I'm super tired. It takes so much of me to get up in the morning. takes so much. I always seem to get lightheaded, like if we're walking around or like going to stores or something like that. I always seem to like get very lightheaded to the point where it's like, okay, you know what, like I need to go home, or I need like to go sit down. Even like in this video, I have to take like deep breaths while I'm talking. Obviously I'm gonna edit it out, but it's like I have to do that all the time, and it sucks. Like I have very shortness of breath as well. And then lately the main symptom that I've been experiencing is like blistering, like burning blistering. I don't know if you can see it with this lighting, but it's right here on my fingertips, and not really so much on this hand at least, but on these ones they're all like right here. And it's kind of hard for me to shower a little bit because when I put the shampoo and conditioner and like the hot water, because obviously I shower in hot water in the fucking Sonoran desert, like that's just how it goes, you know. It's just like it burns me, like to the point where it's like I have to take breaks in the shower, and it's super annoying. That's pretty much all my symptoms related to the chemo. Now radiation, I did go to the hospital for radiation. I think I did put that in a vlog. If it's in a vlog, then you probably watched already. I had like a pretty severe pain on my right, I want to say my right lung, and they were treating the left lung, which was super odd to me. But he says like since it's like obviously your lungs, they're both together, it could have just like raised the pain over here, since this is pretty much the healthier one than this one. I just felt like a sharp pain, like I tried to get up and I felt like paralyzed, like as if like my ribs were like poking my lung. I hated that. That shit scared the fuck out of me. Other than that, I haven't experienced pretty much anything. Obviously, I think I said in the last video too, like I had like dry mouth. I still have that a little bit, but not as much anymore. I kind of just drink a lot of water to keep myself hydrated. The pain that I'm currently suffering with is with my chest area, like my respiratory area, and my leg. Since this is pretty much damaging my nerves and my lungs at the moment, I feel like my leg is kind of getting all the trauma. I walk everywhere, as you know, I have to walk. It's not like I don't like using a wheelchair. I'm not saying that it's like a bad look, and people that use wheelchairs, like obviously they need to, and I'm not saying anything like that. It's just I can walk. Like I don't know, like I've just felt, I guess I have a lot of pride towards like, no, like I don't need a wheelchair, like I can walk there. And when it's like I know that I need help, and I know that people are just there to help me, but it's like I've always been trying to like push myself, like no, you know, I need to build strength. But I have a lot of pain in my leg just because I am walking a lot, and it's just a lot of strain on my body since my chemo has been making me a little bit weaker. She said that I am becoming neutropenic a little bit. Not becoming, but I'm starting to get there. I'm like at the normal right now, so hopefully that goes away pretty soon. I've been trying to keep an appetite up. I don't know, I just feel like lately with like the pain pills and stuff, it kind of makes your appetite go away a little bit, and I'm not liking that because I love me some food and I feel hungry all the time, which is like super weird. So yeah, that's pretty much all of my symptoms and stuff. I will do a video on how mentally I'm doing with this, just because I feel like if I talk about it right now, I'm just gonna get all sad, and I want to kind of save that for a separate video. If you want to see that, give it a like, go to the comments bar, and you know, just type in whatever the hell you think I'm gonna get, the hint that you want me to get an emotional video out there. I feel like it would be good, but I don't know, I just feel like some people aren't ready, or some people don't want to see that. I'm doing pretty good. I think my mental state is okay at the moment. Yeah, I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys, just talk to you guys about like my whole like symptoms, pain, medicine, and all that, what I'm going through right now. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. I appreciate all the love and feedback that I'm getting from you guys. I really want to do this, you know, I like watching YouTube, and I feel like it has an impact on a lot of people, so hopefully I can reach out to people, you know. People can reach out to me, talk me through some things, or I can talk to you guys through some things. I know I say that a lot, but it's like, it's true. I'm gonna be going to bed pretty soon. Gotta take my pain medicine because I'm in a lot of pain right now. Again, I do want to apologize for not vlogging as much as I want to, and want you guys to be able to see like the way everything goes and stuff. So I promise I will start vlogging. I probably won't vlog the weekends just because it's my time to rest and stuff, but on days like radiation days, chemo days, clinic days, any kind of day like that has to do with the hospital, I will definitely go ahead and vlog. I feel like my life is super boring that you guys wouldn't want to see that. I mean, I watch Netflix and Hulu. Oh, leave your favorite Hulu shows down below, Netflix shows, YouTube shows, whatever the hell. Recommend some YouTubers, because I watch the same YouTubers over and over again, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not that it's getting boring, it's just like I want to get, you know, I want to be out there. I watch like the basics, and a couple little low ones. But anyways, bye bozos.